trying to get his chopper started. Jason still don't know what he's doing. And Jeremy's supposed to know what he's doing.
Wow, that's bad.
But it don't look like it.
Oh, this floor feels good. Somebody turn out the lights. Whoa! I can get used to this, man. Give it a shot. Woo! Yeah, that was no good. You gonna drink that?
No.
Texans.
Coming up on Fast and Loud.
That's the car, right?
Richard and Dennis have a chance at scoring a numero uno luxury car.
Let's see our number one, dude.
If Richard doesn't blow the deal.
You either gotta go shake hands or give up.
And Motorcycle Mayhem looks like a non-starter.
One cylinder.
The judging on the lawn isn't until tomorrow, so while everybody else is hobnobbing it up at Pebble Beach, Dennis and I are doing what we do best. We're on our way to try to seal the deal on one of the rarest barn finds yet.
All right, dude, well, you brought me out to Monterey and you said this is another holy grail, number one. Where are we going?
We're going to look at dual Gia serial number 1.
Dennis brokered this deal, and he says the seller is so squirrely, I'm not allowed to negotiate. The price? Well, that's the price. And it's so hush-hush, the seller says I have to keep the price tag a secret, too. For those of you who never heard of one, a dual Gia is a Dodge chassis built in America with Italian styling. That's a dual Gia. In 1956, the dual Gia was the single coolest car in existence. Lots of famous celebrities own one, even the original Tricky Ricky. Only 117 were ever made, and the one we're going to see is supposed to be numero uno.
But it's in Monterey. How in the hell does this car sit here and not get sucked up? Every car guy in the world comes to this.
Because nobody could find it.
Why?
Because it was titled under its engine number, and everybody that searched under its serial number, it never came up.
Everybody that wants a car of any sort is here right now.
No, nobody knows about this car.
Dude, if we buy it, I want to just spray paint Gas Monkey on the side of it and says, ah, beat you.
This car, when it originally came in, was titled under its engine number, which is not available, and that's why nobody ever found it.
And you know why? Because it's in California, and you people are crazy out here.
You want crazy? There's no dickering. The price is the price, and you know how much I like to dicker.
There's no negotiating yourself.
I agree. We would not try to negotiate the price when we got here, so we just need to look at the car, and you and I agree we're going to pay it or not.
There wasn't going to be any negotiating when we got out here. If the car is what they say it is, and it looks right, the price is the price. Are you kidding me? They just sold one for like $500, didn't they?
Something like that.
Now, this car might not be as expensive as my Packard, but it's just as rare. Richard Rawlings.
Richard Mader, nice to meet you.
Rich, how you doing?
My grandfather, Jack Mader.
Jack, sir, how are you?
My name's Richard Mader. My family's selling a 1956 dual Gia, the number 101, the first one off the assembly line.
That's the car, right?
Yes. Papa's had it for about 30 years in the garage. You know, decided it was probably time for somebody to get it out of the garage and put it together. And
Well, came here to take a look at it, so we can go crawl around it.
yeah, please do. Help yourself.
Well, you know where I'm going to go first.
This car's been sitting in that garage for 30 years.
I'm going to look at the number. There it is. 101.
Wow.
This is the car.
Hey, Rich, you think we can drop this car down and roll it out?
Yeah.
The history of this car is also absolutely incredible. The owner of Dual Motors, this was his car. He gave it to an artist, Sasha Lotman, who painted a portrait of his wife and happened to live in Monterey. Years later, Sasha made it a gift to Papa, and it's been tucked away here ever since. So this car has never, ever been for sale.
It's serial number 1, dude.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it really is. So what was really cool about the dual Gia is it was uber exclusive. They only made like 117 of them total. It was so cool and so rad, and it was American powered, Italian design.
It was the second highest priced car you could possibly buy in the U.S. Pebble Beach, 1961. Gene Caroselli, the guy that owned Dual Motors, this was his actual car before he gave it to the artist, was going to come out here, and here's why he couldn't. He said, I'm sorry, I can't make it. Our labor contract with the Teamsters / Jimmy Hoffa comes up for renegotiations, which I am not looking forward to. Freaking cool is that?
That's pretty cool. It would have been cooler if Jimmy Hoffa was in the trunk.
Did you look?
Yeah, I looked.
There's a ton of good paperwork here. It's the real deal. Yeah,
Can you give me a second? Let me talk to Dennis for a minute. All right, so I got help yourselves. The car was exactly what it's supposed to be. All the pieces are there, all the chrome's there. This car, while it's very scary looking, is a very easy restoration for us because it's all there.
You just need to decide if you want to tackle the restoration or not.
Well, if there's no negotiation, then we either got to go shake hands or give up.
Dude, I talked to him like 3 times on the phone, and he said if you try to negotiate with my dad, that he will get upset. I think we go in there and try to mess with him and maybe lose the car.
Dude, it's a lot of money.
Don't go up there and try to back him up. You just need to shake his hand. No, seriously, we just need to say, look, we're in.
Well, all right, let's do it. Fine.
Part of the deal is I can't tell you the price, so let's leave it at this. It's not as much as a Packard, but in terms of the big investments I've done over the years, it's right on up there.
Car is what it is, and we agreed on the price on the phone, so we'll take it.
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey,
Thanks for your time.
Good man.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank you for being a caretaker of this fine piece of art.
So I think both parties today won, and I'm excited that it's going to get done, and I'm going to be able to take my grandfather down to Texas with my dad and my son and get to see it done.